Hello students. Students, today we are going to continue with the topic of atmosphere. In the previous lecture we studied about its meaning, atmosphere composition and the layers of atmosphere. So today we are going to learn two more terms, air density and air pressure. Air density. Air density means amount of air particles present in the given area. Air density varies with height, maximum at the sea level, and it decreases rapidly as we go up. Go up means at higher altitudes. Air pressure. Atmosphere exerts pressure on the earth. It also varies from place to place. Some areas experience high pressure, some low pressure. And you have already studied in your science class, moving air is called wind. And air moves from high pressure to low pressure. To understand these two terms more clearly, so just move to the next slide. Now first is density. As I have already told you that air thickness is much at maximum at sea level, but as we go higher and higher from the earth's surface, the thickness of air becomes less. That's why you have seen that mountaineers carry oxygen cylinder with them. At the top of the high mountains, oxygen is less. So, they have to carry the oxygen cylinder to be able to breathe at high altitude. Next is about air pressure. Sea breeze, land breeze, you have already done. Sea breeze, daytime, it means जो wind है that blows from sea to land. अब आप ये देखिए विद द हेल्प ऑफ डायग्राम. अब लैंड है दैट जो लैंड है वो बहुत जल्दी गर्म हो जाती है. पानी को गर्म होने को टाइम लगता है. इट मीन्स जो हॉट एयर है दैट विल बी राइजिंग अप. जहाँ पे टेम्परेचर इंक्रीज हो जाएगा वहाँ पे कौन सा होगा, वहाँ पे लो प्रेशर होगा. और जहाँ पे कूल एयर होगी दैट ट्राइज टू टेक द प्लेस ऑफ द हॉट एयर, वहाँ पे हाई प्रेशर. इट मीन्स हाई प्रेशर अबव द सी एंड लो प्रेशर अबव द लैंड. इट मीन्स जो एयर है दैट मूव्स फ्रॉम high pressure to low pressure, मतलब air moves from, wind move from sea to land. In the same way when we talk about land breeze, जो at night जो land है वो बहुत जल्दी ठंडी हो जाती है as compared to water. तो जो water के ऊपर जो air है that gets warm and rising up, वहाँ पे lower pressure हो जाएगा. and जो cool air है that is above the land that try to take the place of that. So above the land there is high pressure. Again, as I already told you, air moves from high pressure to low pressure. So when we talk about land breeze, air move from land to water. तो land के ऊपर कौन सा pressure है, high pressure, और water के ऊपर low pressure. It means that air moves from high pressure to low pressure. These are only just for your understanding. Next, what is biosphere? The last and important domain of the earth. Biosphere, it is a narrow zone of contact between the land, water and air, and it is the only zone where life exists that makes our earth a unique planet. Several species of organisms are here, from microbes to huge mammals, and these organisms are linked with each other for survival. आपको पता है कि जो प्लांट्स हैं वो प्रोड्यूसर्स हैं. एनिमल्स आर डिपेंडिंग अपॉन प्लांट्स एंड सम एनिमल्स eat other animals, and humans are also depending upon plants as well as animals. It means these all the living organisms linked with each other for their survival. And the organisms in the biosphere divided into plant kingdom and animal kingdom. One important thing, change in any sphere directly affect the biosphere. So the three domains of the earth interact and affect each other in one way or the other way. Let us understand with the help of example. Cutting of forest, either for fulfilling the requirement of wood, clearing the land for agriculture. This may lead to the fast removal of soil from the slopes. Discharge of waste into rivers and lakes makes the water unsuitable for human use. Emission of smoke from industries, vehicles, thermal power plants Thermal power plants where electricity is generated with the help of coal. These leads to air pollution. One of the important constituent of air is carbon dioxide, but increase in the level of the carbon dioxide leads to increase in temperature. This is known as global warming. So, a need to limit the use of resources of the earth, to maintain balance of nature between the domains of the earth, the lithosphere, the atmosphere and the hydrosphere. With this, your chapter is complete. Thank you. I hope everything will be clear to you.